This is my story number 1. The story began when I was a little rodent. I wished for joy and peace in this dark nightmare of a world. The teachers would call me an idealist, but why exist if not for the purpose of making the world a better place? My name is Tim Cheese, and this is my story. As my teenage years began, my life began to spiral. I saw my friends lose their lives to fentanyl. I heard my parents fighting every night right when I was about to sleep. My life was miserable, and it only got worse due to John Pork. My mom and my dad got divorced. I ended up with my dad. He spent all his money on cryptocurrency just to forget the password. We had nothing. I had to start making my own money. That's when I met Mr. Pork. Fancy shoes you got there, kid. How old are you? Thanks, and I'm 16. Say, would you be interested in getting some money? That depends on what I need to do. John scoffed. I know you're desperate, kiddo. Wouldn't you do just about anything for your old man? H, how do you know about that? I know everything, you rat. Now I'll tell you what you need to do. Mr. Pork told me all the details. I have to sell drugs. Really? But he was right. My dad is worth more than anything to me. My first mission was in New Mexico. I had to deliver crack cocaine to some junkies in Albuquerque. It was easy enough. I was basically a natural. After several months of distributing drugs, the DEA was onto me. I called Mr. Pork and asked for him to bail me out if I got arrested. He refused and said, "If you get in trouble, that's your problem, not mine," in a snobbish tone. I couldn't believe my ears. He really just refused me? I stood alone in the neon-lit alleyways of Atlanta, the city's heartbeat echoing in my ears. The betrayal by John Pork, the pig-headed virtual influencer turned drug lord, burned deep within me. Once a symbol of coolness and charm on social media, John had become a manipulative figure, exploiting desperate souls like me for his own gain. Determined to end his reign, I delved into the depths of the internet, uncovering the lore surrounding John Pork. His origins trace back to Ontario, Canada, where he was born in 1992. Despite not being born with his iconic pig-like appearance, he faced severe bullying due to his looks, leading his family to relocate to Atlanta in 2002. There, he reinvented himself, eventually becoming the anthropomorphic pigman known to the world. But beneath the facade of the coolest pig in the world lay a darker truth. John's involvement in drug trafficking and manipulation of vulnerable individuals painted a stark contrast to his online persona. The more I learned, the more resolute I became. I tracked him to a secluded mansion on the outskirts of the city. The air was thick with tension as I confronted him, memories of my father's downfall and my own descent into the drug world fueling my resolve. "John Pork," I called out, my voice steady. He turned, a smirk on his pig-like face. "Tim Cheese, I should have known you'd come. Your time exploiting others ends tonight." A tense silence followed before chaos erupted. We clashed, the room echoing with the sounds of our struggle. In the end, I stood over him, breathless and resolute. The aftermath was a blur. News of John Pork's demise spread rapidly, with social media mourning the loss of the once beloved mean figure. But for me, it was a step towards redemption. I had confronted my past, faced the embodiment of my struggles, and emerged stronger. As I walked away from the mansion, the first rays of dawn breaking the horizon, I felt a sense of peace. The nightmare was over, and a new chapter awaited.